All right, this is a famous image here by the painter Salvador Dali. He was a surrealist painter, and you've probably seen these melting clocks before. This is classic Salvador Dali right here. Okay, I'm just using this as an introduction to our next section, and that is surrealism. And again, we start with the discussion area. Okay. Now, actually going to start off with a discussion here where you're going to find a surrealism picture by a surrealist painter. You're going to post it, talk about it, and then you'll start to work on the project. Now, in this project, it's a little bit different. You're going to post your project later here. Okay, so once you get about 80% done, you're going to post your surrealism picture here. You're going to get about 3 comments on your picture, and then you're going to continue to work on it, fix it up, turn it in. Okay, so let's take a look at the projects. All right, first off, there is a worksheet and an article that I really want you to read. Okay, I don't ask you to do this just for fun. This is part of your grade, and this article is really important into understanding what surrealism is. Also, this information will be on the test. Here's some examples, some good examples and some not so good examples. We have a PowerPoint of different surrealist painters, and some more stuff down here. A video about Rene Magritte, who's another surrealist painter, and some great Photoshop artists who use that surrealist style. Okay, now the surrealist painters did a number of different things. And in the article and through the worksheet, you'll find out what those things are. You're going to incorporate them into your picture. I'm going to head over to Unit 4, the assessments area. Okay. Now this is what the assessment area kind of looks like now. There's a worksheet turn in. Okay. There's a surrealism picture turn in. And here we have our learning targets. Juxtaposition. This is when you place 2 things next to each other, they say they kind of have a third meaning. Okay, changes from the feedback. So this is that portion in the discussion area where you're going to post your image. When it's about 80% done, you're going to get some comments, and then you're going to turn it in. You're going to fix it up and turn it back in. Now, if you look at the assessment here, okay, the feedback area, okay, provide feedback to many more people than necessary. So I ask for 3. That means if you want to get into the excellent category, you got to do something like 6 or 7. Okay, so you're really participating heavily in the feedback in the discussion board. Your picture is going to communicate something, and again, you got to use good Photoshop techniques. Okay, so here's some student examples of this. So you're taking 2 different ideas. So the idea of humanity, kind of pictured here and kind of with the earth, and the idea of pollution. Okay, so humanity and pollution. And you're going to juxtapose pictures representing these ideas next to each other. Okay, here's another one. Okay, this is also taken from a tutorial on how to turn a person into a robot. Okay, so juxtaposing humanity with kind of artificial intelligence. Okay, very nice work here. And that's okay to go ahead and look at different tutorials, and if you see something that that you like, try it out. That's what this is about. Okay, and here's another one. Okay, juxtaposing the ideas of America and fast food. You know, kind of the American icon, the Statue of Liberty in New York, and then, you know, McDonald's. Okay, what does it mean to have these 2 things kind of posted like this? It gives you a new third meaning, and that's really what we're looking for. And just for a minute, I'm going to head back over to the assessments. At the end of this, there is a test as well. It doesn't seem to be, the link isn't up yet, but there will be a test on surrealism going over all that sort of stuff.